up, you done fed up, he done fed up, she done fed up, we done fed up, the people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup, look how evil set up. The people fed up. They don't drive no fair with the citizen. They may want the people speak out. Freedom of speech done gone inside the gutter. Knock off when you open your mouth. Discrimination in entertainment, and you're talking about one Guyana. When the Ministry of Culture keep the big shows, one set of girls and banner. Cause I done fed up, you done fed up, he done fed up, she done fed up, we done fed up, the people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup, look how evil set up. The people fed up. Every picture you take and promise you make, everything you do is about clouds. Then you come into me for I shake your hand, there's nothing to smile about. Corruption inside every sector, but when it comes to them they send you. Try investigate efficiency, right? Go talk to Barrett and Sue. Cause I done fed up, you done fed up, he done fed up, she done fed up, we done fed up, the people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup, look how evil set up. The people fed up.
Basement level vibes with another one, straight up blackness aye. Who tell the truth? Mark Benskop, defend the ghetto youth. Mark Benskop, radio station is the fruit. Mark Benskop, straight up from the root. Mark Benskop, who tell the truth? Mark Benskop, defend the ghetto youth. Mark Benskop, radio station is the fruit. Mark Benskop, straight up from the root. Mark Benskop, I do it for the love, him not do it for no money. Straight up, him attack, educating everybody. Big up my friends and big up my family. Turn on the radio, catch the vibes, it's integrity. Straight up, Benskop stands for unity. One people, one nation, one destiny. Free up the truth in the air, even the blind can see.
There and fabricate that. Unless you say who the person is, I can't comment on anonymous people.
Okay, well, let's talk about specific individuals. What is your relationship with Mr. Sue Jurong?
Sue? Oh, Sue?
PPP will take care of you from erection to resurrection.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
PPP will take care of you from erection to resurrection.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
PPP will take care of you from erection to resurrection.
You could probably, on the maritime area, give Venezuela a channel out to the sea.
There and fabricate that. Unless you say who the person is, I can't comment on anonymous people.
Okay, well, let's talk about specific individuals. What is your relationship with Mr. Sue Jurong?
Sue? Oh, Sue? My relationship?
Who's that one? Low lights and hungry bellies.
Yeah, this is the elite team. The root team. Strong team.
Just last year I didn't tell all you they would have locked up his backside for true. These people keep all the money. They vacuum the whole treasury. So if all you're against corrupting, tell your voice, let me hear you say. The jail is waiting. All your thief enough. So we abandon ship. We not staying on it. And very slow. In the jail you have to go.
I want to leave you again, reiterate the message. From Come back home to lay by fresh fruit. Young people, women, elderly, men, everybody. Come back home to lay by fresh fruit. Please. Please.
I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. Can't take it no more. Imagine 18 hours of blackout and you're telling people progress. Cost of living gone up 100%, yet you give public servant less. Mr. President, listen to the people. Search your soul and you will confess. I want you try surviving on the public base, then you're gonna know but stress. Cause I done fed up, you done fed up, he done fed up, she done fed up, we done fed up, the people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup, look how evil set up. The people fed up. They don't drive no fear in the citizen. They may want the people speak out. Freedom of speech done gone inside the gutter. Knock off when you open your mouth. Discrimination in entertainment. And you're talking about one Guyana. When the Ministry of Culture keep the big shows. One set of girls and banner. Cause I done fed up, you done fed up, he done fed up, she done fed up, we done fed up, the people fed up.
All right, hey. It's 13 minutes after 9 o'clock Guyana time. My name is Mark Benshop. If you're now joining us, wherever you are, good night to all of you. Hey, I know lots of things happening all over the world. You want to know specifically what is happening all over. There's some places in India, Africa, Venezuela. Oh, yeah, lots of things in Venezuela. Don't be surprised if a friend of the PPP, a friend of Bharat Jagdeo, a friend of Irfan Ali, they pick up Maduro. You guys, some of you guys out there, don't feel sorry for Maduro. Maduro has, just as is the case with Jagdeo and the PPP, the corrupt PPP in Guyana, they have done a lot to wreck and to destroy that country, Guyana. And the same with Maduro. And these dictators have to be picked up. Dictators picking up dictators. Everybody, just keep an eye, if you know what I mean. But let's go to Guyana. Lots and lots of things happening there. The country is so corrupt, so corrupt that I don't even know what to say, where to begin. You have citizens, people fighting up against police, pulling guns, beating police beating people, police busting the gun in the air. You have a guy out somewhere in Region 1 running around, the police that is, like Rambo with what appears to be an AK-47 in his hand, busting shots. I don't know, for some reason they should change the name from Guyana to Bus Up Shots. Bus Up Shots, everybody busting shots. Well, this guy, he bust up something, but we're not seeing him. He bust up this guy, Bharat Jagdeo. You're not seeing him. Has anybody seen her? Him? Sorry? Has anybody seen this thing on the screen? Have you seen Jagdeo? When was the last time you guys have seen this Paku? This lots of things I want to call him. I'm going to read some of your comments. If you guys want to call him names, it's okay. Call him names because he calls them names and all these things he does. Where is this Paku? Where is Jagdeo? Is he dying for real? I don't know if he's dying. No, I'm not calling death on anybody. I am not calling death on anybody. I don't know. If you guys want to call death on anybody, call death on anybody. I know it's Cyclin. Is it Cyclin? Earl say, Mark, stop. Right away, you're getting abusing, right? Stop. Maduro ain't going nowhere after China told Trump to keep out on Rocket Man. Come on. Y'all didn't read what's going on. You think China care about Maduro? China care about the oil deal. You think Rocket Man ain't even, probably doesn't even know where Venezuela is. All Rocket Man does all day, he sits and he plays Roblox with the little kids. That's all he does. That's the leader of North Korea. He plays Roblox all day and night. Anyways, what else is happening? No. Look who is here with us. Look who is here. Look. I don't look. We friend Sharon James is here. Sometimes we didn't even know what Sharon. Sharon James, good night to you. Right? I want to talk a little bit about Sharon James. Sharon James, I see you there all over the place, all over. And Sharon James is, she. Those of you in Guyana and Georgetown, you'll be familiar with Sharon James. She is the person. A kutra, 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 kutra. That's her. That's her. Sharon, I don't know. I saw you bowing to people at Stabrook Market and all these things. We don't bow to people like that. We don't bow to people like that. A la kutra. That's what you usually. Anyways, good night to all of you. Sharon James is with us. Sharon, bowing to people, you bowing to them kind people, Sharon. Oh, you make my hand drop, as they would say. You make my hand fall. You make my hand fall. You got to be consistent. The Lord likes when people are consistent. Can our operator get this cross, this Paku, off the screen, please? If he's on his dying bed, well, so be it. If he got to go, let him go. It's okay. But we're not seeing him, and your tax-paying dollars, your tax dollars in Guyana is trying to keep him alive. Oh, yep. I don't know. Is he really in Guyana? Where is he? Where is Moonshine? Nobody knows where he is. Nobody knows where he is. But you guys know where I am. Good night and welcome to Straight Up. My name is Mark Bencha. Wherever you are, whichever part of the world you are, it is what it is. It is what it is. And so, somebody's yelling at me now. You guys like to take advantage of me, just like that, right? Somebody's saying, stop, Mark. Stop, Mark, please stop. He's not well. So if he's not well, so what? Let him go. Seriously, let him go. He has caused tremendous amount of problems. And you see, the problem with some prayer mongers and so forth, y'all like to pray too much for y'all enemies. Y'all like to pray too much for those who have oppressed you guys, those who have done so much wrong things to you guys. Oh, pray, oh, pray, oh, pray. I don't pray for oppressors any longer. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. If they got to go, as we say, let them go. There's a reggae song that go, if a man something, but if a man give you a problem, let him go. Well, Jack give Guyana too much problem. So if him have to go, make him go. If him have to go now, let him go. Let him go. That's all. Some people might say I'm a little heartless, but it's okay. It's okay. Y'all don't know the amount of problems that guy has done to Guyana. And you can't pray for demons. Sharon James, you can't pray for demons. Why you praying for demons? You think demons going to change? Come on. What else is happening? Speaking of praying for people, I want to touch for 1 minute or a little over 1 minute on Priya Manik-Chan. Some of y'all in this audience, y'all being tricked. Y'all being tricked, and it seems as though persons of African descent, and I'm not painting everybody with the same brush. Oh man, let me give this body a chance. And so we are all guilty of that. Let me give this body a chance. Let me give the body a chance. Let me give this body a chance, and let me give the body a chance. It happens. Let me give this body a chance. Right? Sean Anthony Ben, he's quick to do these sort. Let me give this body a chance and the body a chance, right? But let's talk about Priya Manik-Chan. Y'all didn't peep the card with Priya as yet. If y'all can't peep the card, well, something wrong with all you. Something wrong with all you, right? When Priya was the minister for those different ministries, she was never concerned about these things that you're seeing now. So I saw her the other day. She sat next to some homeless people and she plastered their photographs all over social media. And some of you, I know not Rhonda Lane, Rhonda is a darling. Some of you are of the view, and I've seen some of your comments. Oh, Priya. I saw the former mayor of Linden, the one-term mayor of Linden, whatever his name is, man, Carvin Holland, Carvin Holland said he doesn't know what Priya is doing, but whatever she's doing, he loves it. Brainwashed. Somebody called the former mayor of Linden, Carwin Holland, and said to him that he's being brainwashed. Brainwashed. Y'all can't read between the lines. Now, Priya never cared about poor people. She was never concerned about the homeless. Her office, when she was Minister of Social Services, was right there at Stabrook Market area. Y'all know what they call that area, right? Donkey City. She was right there for almost 5 years, and she didn't care. Her windows up, and she gone her way. That's it. Her windows up, and she's gone her way. She never cared about those people, poor people, whatever it is, homeless people. She never cared. And that was her ministry. So let me ask you guys this question. If she didn't care when she was responsible for that, do you think she's going to care now? Suddenly, she feels so light, all the weight, 300-400 pounds gone. In terms of weight, I'm not talking about physical weight. I'm talking about burden, mind you, right? Gone. And suddenly she cares about the Guyanese people. Suddenly. And y'all falling for this trap. Y'all falling for this swar. I'm going to say to you guys, do not fall for Priya and she swar. Do not fall for that trick. Do not. Otherwise, cat eat y'all dinner, because some of y'all done saying, oh, Priya looking good, Priya this, Priya that, Priya this. Y'all not focusing on y'all 12 MPs, that y'all 12 MPs looking good too. And y'all 12 MPs this. Because when there were folks in APNU PNC, they were out there, right? They were out there like Simona Brooms, Annette Ferguson. They're out there, Coretta McDonald. They're out there. Y'all never see Lima Flu Best do that, right? Y'all never see Nima Flu. That's her, yeah, Nima Flu Best. Y'all never see her with her people in what was that area called on the east coast, East Bank, sorry. Y'all never see her there. She's all over, but y'all don't see those things. Y'all only see it and recognize it when Mocha Arcadia, sorry, yeah, Nima Flu. Y'all only see it when Priya does it. So when Priya does it, y'all eyes open. Thanks, Carol. Mocha Arcadia, yeah. Y'all don't see it when y'all people in the opposition now do these things. When they do it, right? Y'all call them ghetto, y'all call them this, y'all call them that, right? But when people like Priya, Pakus in the PPP, when they do it, oh, it's so nice. It's so nice mingling with the people. It is so lovely. Look, she is so down to earth. Sorry, I'm with the antics, Jack Dale antics, right? She is so down to earth. She is so this. Oh my gosh. She is preparing to run for president, right? And some of y'all love it. Oh, some of y'all love it. But I bet, let me tell y'all this. I'm right now, $1. Let's go. $1. I bet you guys if Priya Manikchan walks into Bamba Mali right now and sit down, not sit down, she sit down and she take a little tups and she probably takes a little, somebody smoking a little ganja and she say, pass a piece now, pass a piece now, right? You guys are going to glorify her. You guys are going to lift her up and say, that is Priya. Oh my gosh. She is so, wow. Look how she's mingling with the people, right? But you let Coretta McDonald go Bamba Mali and sit down. You let Simona Brooms go Bamba Mali and sit down. Or you let Nima Flu Best or one of the MPs, the 12, you let them go Bamba Mali right now and sit down. Y'all ain't get time with that. Yeah, some of y'all will condemn them and say, what they going Bamba Mali for? Right? What they going Bamba Mali for? You let Nima Flu Best go around the seawall and take a nice photo with some homeless people. Y'all wouldn't embrace that. Y'all wouldn't support them for that. And see, y'all see where I'm going with this, right? As the Trinidadians would say, all you see where I'm going with this, right? All you see where I'm going with it. I ain't going nowhere else. I'm going to leave it as that. So you let Coretta McDonald or one of those guys in the APNU PNC, you let them go to, I'm talking about females, you let them go to Tiger Bay right now, and you let them say, you let somebody smoking ganja. Sorry, I'm not a smoker. And let me just say disclaimer, I've never smoked marijuana or anything in my life. Maybe a puff of cigarette, but that's it. But right, and honestly, I've never done that. And I don't have a problem with people who I think small amount of ganja should be used for medicine and all these. That's my take on it, though, right? But let me ask you guys this here, though. If Coretta McDonald, Nima Flew Bess, right, or Simona Brooms, or even whoever else in the opposition there, right? You let them go right now in Tiger Bay and they jam into Yellow Man, right? Jam in. You know, let me stand up. You know the guy sang back in the day's name? Zungo, zungo, go, zungo, zeng. Go. Zungo, zungo, go, zungo, zeng. 00111. You let Coretta and them dance into that. And bubbling, right? And bubbling. And somebody smoking a little. And Coretta said, pass the dutchie on the right. Pass it. And Coretta said, hey, let me get a piece of that. Right? You know how many of y'all out there going to condemn? You know how many of you guys will condemn them for that? Y'all ain't condemning prayer for that because y'all think it's lovely. Y'all think it's nice. Oh, she's so down to earth. But if Coretta had done that, she ghetto. Simona, oh, she ghetto. Priority, guys. I know what I'm saying. Priority. Right? Y'all like to condemn within y'all own camp. Condemn. Y'all like to embrace others and put them up in a pedestal as though they're worthy of praising. But y'all condemn them. All manner of things y'all call them. Now, I love Bam Bam Ali. Bam Bam Ali has been portrayed wrongly, right? The description of Bam Bam Ali is not what it is. Bam Bam Ali is a sophisticated hang place. I used to go there when I was in Guyana. I love it. And ain't nobody going to turn me away from Bam Bam Ali. Nobody. Because when the PPP guys them go into their little hole, whether they go wrong by the cathedral and so forth, nobody tells them anything. But some of y'all out there get your priority all messed up. All messed up. So I'm hoping that reality will kick in. Y'all quick to forgive all others. Quick to forgive no matter what crimes they commit or allegations of crimes. Y'all quick to forgive. Quick to embrace. But some of y'all own leaders who are not accused of even quarter of what the other set of people with sanction man and them quarter. And y'all dash y'all own individuals, y'all own leaders, dash them under the bus. Y'all have no forgiveness for them. None. But a man with a bag of problems like the Muhammad, a bag of problems, y'all take all their problems and y'all throw it over y'all shoulder. Where the bag, man? Let me get a bag. Y'all take their problems and dash it over y'all shoulder and y'all running around Georgetown with their problem. Like y'all running around with a tooting like what Critic got. Y'all running around with people problem. Heavy problems y'all running around with. Fetching their burden. And the people who have been there for years for y'all, fight for y'all, battle for y'all, y'all throw them under the bus. Y'all have no time for them. Y'all have no time to forgive them for nothing. But y'all quick to forgive those who have done you guys so much wrong. Y'all eyes, y'all are not seeing. Some of you guys aren't seeing. You know, when y'all running around Georgetown, I wish I had a big garbage bag, you know, running around Georgetown like this, right? I'll be right back. Trust me, I'll be right back. I got to get this message over with you.
I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. Can't take it no more. Imagine 18 hours of blackout and you're telling people progress. Cost of living gone up 100%. Get your give public servant less. Mr. President, listen to the people. Search your soul and you will confess. I want you try surviving on the public base. Then you're gonna know but stress. Cause I done fed up. You done fed up. He done fed up. She done fed up. We done fed up. The people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup. Look how we go set up.
They're hiding corruption. That is what they're doing. And all y'all running around with baggage, with other people's problems, want to solve other people's problems. The problems big, like them two big sons that critic got. Big. And cussing out those who have been there for y'all, those who will continue to fight for y'all, cussing them out. Y'all wouldn't forgive them. Y'all wouldn't forgive the leaders who have been there for y'all, stand up for y'all, but no, y'all walking around. Y'all know it's a bag I go for, right? Y'all walking around Georgetown like this with other people's problems. Enough problems, not just sanctions. Enough problems there inside this bag. But y'all are being fooled and y'all didn't know what's going on, right? And if you see y'all, some of y'all around Georgetown, y'all can't even walk, carrying other people's burden, other people's problems. Y'all want to solve other people. Y'all want to stand up and protect and defend other people who don't give or never care about y'all. And this is how y'all walking around. Y'all ain't walking around with cash grant, you know. This is how y'all walk around with their problems. I don't know why they don't leave Mohammed alone. I don't know. Mohammed, you okay? I don't know why they don't leave Mohammed alone. And they're walking around and they're straining and they're... By the time they reach one block, they got put on the bag. Y'all stop carrying other people's burden. Because by the time next elections, y'all tired. Y'all love to forgive no matter what some people have done. Y'all ain't care. Y'all forgive them. Y'all cussing out people for them. Some of y'all, people who have been there in the trenches for y'all, are no longer worth anything. They're dogs, they're this, they're that, all manner of things. The Mohammeds, them, all their problems, they're inside this bag. And then somebody from overseas said, "What side you there?" He said, "Karen, Mohammed's the problems." Y'all dash away everybody else under the bus, right? I'm not jealous. This is not jealousy. Because when you see the priority, the people's priority, sometimes you wonder, are we for real? Seriously, are we for real? People who never care about y'all. I bet, I'm telling you guys this, I bet if Muhammad was a real, whatever, Azruddin, I bet if he was a person of African descent. Where's the bag there? Y'all wouldn't even go next to the bag, much less to take the bag and put it over y'all's shoulder. Y'all would not have gone next to that bag, because that bag would not have worth anything in y'all eyes, because that bag belongs to a man who is of African descent. And so that person who is of African descent is not worthy of picking up his bag, picking up his burden, and go with his burden. And instead, what you guys would have done was dash it aside, condemn it. It doesn't worth anything. And that is what's going on. And so the people who have been there for you guys, y'all don't care about them. The people who have been there for you guys, stood for you guys, put their lives on the line for you guys. Y'all don't care about them. Y'all will not even forgive them. All sorts of names. Well, of course, I've been called all sorts of things. It doesn't matter. Oh, Mark, wear wig and lipstick in Cam Street. Hey, our people are not easy, you know. They're not easy at all. Priorities all screwed up, all over the place. Some of us are quick to go and lean our shoulders on other people's. I got you. But when you look around now, who got you? The people who got you, you don't dump, you kick out. You don't want them, you're condemning them. They're bad, they're this, they're that. But you can't forgive them. But you're running and grab people heavy, goody. Shucks, I should have said heavy critics' two sons. And you're running with it. You can't even fetch it. An old lady in Georgetown. I need a glass of water. In America, we say water. In Guyana, we say water. But I need a glass of water. I'll be right back.
I can't take it no more. Can't take it no more. Imagine 18 hours of blackout, and you're telling people progress. Cost of living gone up 100%, yet you give public servant less. Mr. President, listen to the people. Search your soul and you will confess. I want you try surviving on the public base, then you're gonna know but stress. Cause I done fed up, you done fed up, he done fed up, she done fed up, we done fed up, the people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup. Look how evil set up.
Look how evil set up. What else is it? What else you guys want us to talk about on this? What is it, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. There's no school. The kids, always nice to have the kids them around. Enjoy the Thanksgiving with all my kids around. I hope you guys did too. But I want to talk about some other stuff as well, right? But before I do, let me, I wasn't on last night. I was really tired, and it happens sometimes, so do forgive me. But Wayne Caesar celebrated his birth anniversary. And you guys can wish Wayne Caesar. Wayne is always here with us, very committed, very dedicated to the cause. And so I want to take this time out to wish the brother. He's very brave, right? Not too many people will do what he is doing. And he does it without anything. He doesn't ask for anything. In fact, he gives out back to the people of Guyana. And those are people that we have to appreciate, we have to thank, and we have to embrace. So Wayne Caesar, the host of Over to You, and at times Wayne is on with me, happy 68th birth anniversary to you, my friend, and God's richest blessings. Now, let's move on, right? You guys can wish Wayne a happy birthday. Sean Anthony Ben, you can do that too. And those of you who are celebrating your birthdays or whatever you're celebrating, happy birthday to you. So here, I want to move on. The other day, let's go back to Priya. Priya said the other day, she suddenly, and you guys know for over 3 years, right here on 107.1 FM, we were talking about the Bamia School. Over almost $500 million Guyana dollars spent on that school. The contract was given to their friends and their cronies. The PPP, that is. Priya Manikchand, and this is where we're going to expose the hypocrisy again. Priya Manikchand was the Minister of Education, not education. She was the Minister of Education. You know what she did? She was never concerned about the school. Just like when she was Minister of Social Services, she was never concerned about homeless people. She was never. When she was Minister of Education, she wasn't concerned about the school in Linden, Bamia Primary School. And so for 3 years, the kids punished, parents punished, because other schools were overcrowded. Other schools were overcrowded. Other schools are still overcrowded. Compliments of Priya Manikchand. So now Priya wants to be in the photo for everything. Don't be surprised if you see her taking a photo at somebody's funeral, at Merriman's funeral home. Don't be surprised if you see her at Sandy's funeral parlor taking a quick selfie. Don't be surprised if you see her at Liripentier Cemetery taking a quick selfie. Selfie. She becomes now the selfie boss. Speaking of the selfie boss, what he up to? She makes Amanza Walton Desir look like nothing. Selfie. Priya Manikchan now is the selfie boss. Good night to Amanza Walton Desir if she's watching. Good night to her, right? And so y'all have to be careful of these people y'all embrace and y'all putting out on Facebook. Y'all have to focus on what is important to you guys. Priya Manikchan is not important to you guys. Priya Manikchan is trying to brainwash y'all. So let me ask you this now. For all those years she was MP, from 2020 up until they rigged the elections again in September, you tell me, for 3.5, almost 4 years, Bamia Primary School, every single other 6 months, oh, it's going to open. It's going almost a year now. Jagdev said that it's going to open. He sat at a press conference and said just that. It's 1 year after, and it is still there, still not open. But Priya Manikchan rushed to the school now for the photo op. First, they said that it was going to open in October. October gone. Now it's past November, nothing. Now it's December, nothing. Every single month, every single 6 months. When y'all gonna wake up and realize that y'all are being used by these pakus in the PPP regime? That is what's happening. Y'all are being used by pakus in general. Y'all running around trying to defend some pakus. That is what you guys are doing. And the real people who are fighting for you guys, who are there in the communities, in the villages, fighting for you guys, y'all don't do that. How many of y'all, right now, how many of y'all can name y'all 12 MPs? And I say y'all 12 MPs because those 12 MPs from APNU, PNC, they are the real deal. I'm telling you guys this again. They are the ones that you guys have to depend on because they are the ones who are defending Guyana. They're defending the country. They're not defending an individual. They are defending Guyana, and therefore you have to focus on those individuals. You have to share their stuff. When they go live, share their stuff. You got to compliment them too. Not every minute, but Priya, who's Priya? Give me a break. Y'all give me a break. And then Priya jump on talking about women now. Where's my wig and lipstick? Get me my wig. Jagdeo, get me my wig, right? And lipstick. So there what's going on. Priya made a video. It's Women's Day or something like that. Priya made a video with a dry face. And Priya face dry. If you don't know Priya, you'd think that she's an angel. Oh, she's such an angel. So Priya got up talking about women and the values of women and all these things, and women should be treated with respect and dignity and blah, 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 blah. How many of you read right through the line and saw the hypocrisy by Priya Manikchan? How many of you guys saw the hypocrisy? Wasn't she concerned about women? When Kwame, yes, McCoy, I think he laid his hand on, what's her name again? She's now walking around with a big heavy burden around her shoulder, that big bag running around. Sarabo Haley, right? When Kwame disrespected Sarabo Haley, and I think he laid his hands on her, right? Where was Priya Manikchan? When they disrespected the then General Secretary of the People's National Congress Reform, Geeta, back over there with them. Where was Priya Manikchan? You know where she was? She was right there. Thank you, Marcia Jackman. She was right there in Parliament, and she said not a word. She condoned all these things. When Dharamlal spoke about dildo in Parliament and somebody wants a dildo, referencing one of those female parliamentarians on the other side, right? Where was Priya Manik-Chand? In fact, when Dharamlal mentioned that one of the female parliamentarians, and he was talking to her, what's her name? The Muslim sister. She's now also running around Darchang with a big bag, running around big burden, right? Some Singma, whatever her name is, sorry. Where was Priya Manik-Chand? Where? Did she defend those women? No, she didn't. She didn't. When they put Coretta McDonald on the Demerara Bridge, an idea that came about as a result of the APNU PNC government, right? Where was Priya Manik-Chand to condemn when Kwame and those lunatics in the PPP, they put Coretta McDonald on the bridge and what's her name? That girl from Wynn running around also. What's her name, man? They put them on the bridge. They put them on the bridge. The General Secretary for Winma, what's her name again? Right? They put them, the two of them on the bridge and said, because they're heavy set, that look, the two of them, look what's going on. In other words, they're mocking them. Odessa Primus, thank you, Mark Diaby. They're mocking them. They're mocking those two women. Where was Priya Manik-Chand to condemn what Kwame and them were doing? No way, Priya Manik-Chand is not going to be anywhere. She never condemns these sort of things. But yet she wants to come and talk about, violence against women and women this. Priya is the last person to talk about that. Last person to talk about that. This is the same Priya when there was this whole thing and the person who Jagdev was supposedly married to, what's her name? Guess what? When she complained about that sort of abuse from Jagdev and he'd ever give her money and all sorts of things, you all know what Priya said? How many of y'all remember what Priya said? Priya Manik-Chand said that is a personal business between the two of them, Jagdev and a woman. It's nobody's business. But this is the same Priya Manik-Chand wants to get into other people's business and talk about women as though she's there to protect women. Priya, give me a goddamn break. And the stuff with Odessa Primus and Coretta McDonald, they put those two ladies on the bridge because of their weight and say that they're going to keep balance on the bridge. There was no Priya to condemn these sort of things. No, they don't care. That hypocrite. Priya, you are a hypocrite. That is what you are. And for those of you, y'all best wake up. Y'all best stop follow Priyansh nonsense. What else is happening? Now we don't talk about Venezuela because the U.S. might pick up Maduro soon, or Maduro might head off to Russia or somewhere. What else is happening that you guys want us to talk about? We'll take a quick break. Wanted you guys to check this out, and it happens. This is Chuck Schumer.
The fucking hypocrisy of Donald Trump. He has a third of our military in the Caribbean, supposedly to prevent drugs from coming into America. And at the same time, this morning, pardons one of the most notorious drug dealers in Central America, the former president of Honduras, convicted of sending 400 tons of cocaine into the United States. What a disgrace.
400 tons of cocaine into the United States, and he's pardoned. And Trump blame it on Biden. Oh, it's Biden. Oh, it's Biden. Oh, it's Biden. I don't know. The hypocrisy is so much all over. A pardon? 400 tons? 400 tons? God, I don't know. What is this world coming to, guys? What exactly is this world coming to? Look, I just have a few minutes on this program. I know some of you are now rushing in. Some of you are late and so forth. What else do you guys want us to talk about? Because we gotta move the country forward, but the country cannot go forward with any sort of room politics. It's not going to go forward. The PPP doesn't care about the people. And let's talk about this cash grant stuff. The cash grant. The PPP is claiming that they have a big plan. This is what they are going to do. They're going to want to deposit monies into little kids' account. All of these things, watch out for that announcement. And the cash grant, they may want it to go to about $300,000 per household. That is what they are going to do to brainwash people. Now, you might get a little top up for Christmas, but the bulk of that cash grant will be sometime early quarter, first quarter of next year, so that they can start preparing for the local government elections. It's all going to be tied in. So they might give a little sprinkle this Christmas, but they are going to, when it comes to the next budget, they are going to present a budget to the tune of maybe $1.5 or $1.6 trillion. That is so they can prepare for the local government elections. Because I'll tell you guys this, they're going after Georgetown. They want Georgetown badly. They want to control the mayorship of Georgetown. They want to control the mayorship of New Amsterdam. They want to maintain and to retain the mayorship of Bartica and Madhya. And so the budget will be nothing less than $1.5, $1.6 trillion. Watch the ride. Priya Manichan is preparing the stage for the local government elections. That's another reason why she's going around hugging. She ain't hugging, she hugging. But I like how APNU folks expose them in Tiger Bay, expose the conditions all over the country. And so when they go into area, they go to the front part. That's where they go. They don't go and show you guys in the side alleyway and they cover things up, because they're all about the photograph. They're about photo ops. That is what it's about. This is a photo op regime. Priya is a photo op minister. She ain't care about y'all. Y'all wake up. I'm begging y'all. Y'all go back home. Not meaning America. I'm begging y'all. Y'all wake up. And y'all know where I got that line from, right? I'm begging y'all. I'm begging y'all. Y'all go back home.
I want to leave you again, reiterate the message. Come back home to Labour if you're straight.
If you're straight, go back home. I want to leave all with this thing here tonight. Be careful with people's burden. Because when you're carrying people's burden, thinking that it will alleviate whatever problems or trials and tribulations you're only making things worse for you. Stop carrying people's burden. It is not your job. Carry your own family burden, your community's burden, and your real leader's burden. That is what you have to carry. That is what you have to focus on. Think, guys, think and wake up and smell the coffee. You've got to do that. Let me see some of your comments before I go. Anything. It's Christmas. Christmas around the corner, right? What y'all doing? I know Congress Place is going to get a nice toy drive. I was told the 12 MPs, they will be scattered into different communities, distributing toys. Good job, good plan, good initiative. And they're distributing toys with the kindness of their hearts. That is what they're doing. And I'm sure if any one of you got a little toy, you got a little donation, y'all could call the 12 MPs. Y'all get a little something, y'all focus on the 12 MPs. I'm gonna make a donation to them too. I'm gonna make a donation. I'm going to do something. I'm going to make a donation. I think they deserve it. They deserve your help. They deserve your help. Trust me. So if you are in the United States of America and you want to partake in a toy drive in Linden, get together with your community leaders then. Not for political purpose, but get together with your community leaders. Get together with your folks. Real money. Honest, hard-earned money. Hard-earned money, if you know what I mean. Ease the burdens of your communities, your villages. Help your real leaders. Carry their lightweight. They get lightweight, they get a briefcase, and they get a bag policies and goodies for the entire nation. Not a bag of heavy weight and problems and stress. I'm out of here. Whilst I'm here talking, somebody say, hey, Ben Shop, get a haircut. I don't know. What else y'all want us to talk? Y'all talking about Ralph? Forget about Ralph. Ralph done. He gone already. He's a waste of time. Jack Davan here from their next. They got to go. Next elections or whatever, they got to go. Vote them out. Vote them. Let them go. Let them go. Jack Davan has been missing in the public. He looked like he go. Yep. Anyways, my name is Mark Benchop. I'll be back tomorrow. Same place, same time. Right here on 107.1 FM. You know, the morning shows, they have the guys, them do their stuff. Kadaki does his stuff in the morning. You got Shara Duncan does his stuff as well. And then you have, you guys know, the highlighter with Conan Marshall and the whole crew, Asim and Israel and Theodore and the whole crew. That's the highlighter show. I kind of like that. I like the level of discussion there. But I'll be back tomorrow. Same place, same time. God bless you. All of you. Every single one of you. I know some folks have been calling me on the question of asylum for people. Well, the applications for asylum is still wide open. But what the Trump administration has done is they've put a freeze on all decisions on asylum applications. It doesn't mean that if you are to file your asylum case that you can file it. You can still file it, but they're not making any decision as of now because of that one lunatic out in Washington, D.C. One lunatic caused this problem. One lunatic. We shall overcome. Next year is the midterm. We shall overcome. God bless you. I'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time, right here on 107.1 FM. God bless you.
Just last year I did tell all you they would have locked up his backside for true. These people keep all the money. They vacuum the whole treasury. So if all you're against corrupting, tell your voice, let me hear you say. The jail is waiting. All your teeth enough. So we abandon ship. We not staying on it.
I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. Can't take it no more. Imagine 18 hours of blackout and you're telling people progress. Cost of living gone up 100%. Yet you give public servant less. Mr. President, listen to the people. Search your soul and you will confess. I want you try surviving on the public base. Then you're gonna know but stress. Cause I done fed up. You done fed up. He done fed up. She done fed up. We done fed up. The people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup. Look how we will set up. The people fed up. They done drive no fair with the citizen. They may want the people speak out. Freedom of speech done gone inside the gutter. Knock off when you open your mouth. Discrimination in entertainment. And you're talking about one Guyana. When the Ministry of Culture keep the big shows. One set of girls and banner. Cause I done fed up. You done fed up. He done fed up. She done fed up. We done fed up. The people fed up. You're hiding corruption inside the cup. Look how we will set up. The people fed up. Every picture you take and promise you make, everything you do is about clout. Then you come into me for I shake your hand, there's nothing to smile about. Corruption inside every sector, but when it comes to them, they send you. Try investigate efficiency, right? Go talk to Barretons too, cause I done fed up.